Hello, YouTube. It's been a long wait for me to go live for a long time. Sorry about the candle, y'all. This isn't one of my typical candles that goes up high, so you guys got a small flame. Good things come in small packages today. Ooh, we'll see what happens. Anyway, YouTube's been cracking. Man, if you only knew, you knew. Normally we have the little design that makes it a starlit pit, but tonight, for some reason, this candle decided it's just going to be a kind of like, Miss Alice is in the building. Whoop whoop. Come on in. I know I got some people in my bushes in the clouds. Unless, of course, you're too scared to be up, come down. And if you just get in here, double tap. Grab your popcorn, grab a drink, because it's going to be a fun ride tonight. Seriously. Because, boy, do I got some stuff to talk about. Because, whew, there's rumors. Let me tell rumors. Lies. There's my girl. Whoop whoop. Miss Diet's in the building. And look, Jack Prepper's coming the long way. He came sliding through the door. I know, Miss Alice, they're all scared. When has anybody ever had to be scared in my chat? I mean, seriously. My chat's usually pretty freaking cool. Yeah, Jack, I haven't been live in a few days. Probably, what? A month? I don't go live a lot because I got a lot of people that got a lot to say about me, but they don't realize I don't give a shit. I'm not scared of nothing. I know, Jack, right? I'm just trying to wait for people to come on in. It's okay to come in and talk to us. I know the candle looks funny because the design ain't on the ceiling. I'm sorry, y'all. But seriously, man, here's a good one, okay? Now, first of all, everybody knows Nicci makes a lot of AI pictures of people. Miss Cool Vibes is in the building. Whoop whoop. Hey, if you're just getting here, double tap your screen and hang out with the rest of us. But, seriously, I make a lot of AI pictures for people, but you know something? And I'm just saying this from my perspective. None of them are gross, as in mean. Usually they're funny ones. But apparently, people seem to think if somebody else makes something, it's my fault. Well, if I did it, I'd tell you I did it. I ain't got a problem. I ain't got to lie about it. That's about as honest as I can be. I don't lie to people. I'll tell you straight up what's up. That's one of the little funnies that's going on. People are lying, saying I did this and that, and I'm doing this. Man, I ain't got time for all that crazy shit. I mean, I've made shorts. I made people laugh. Have a good time. Now, let's get to the nitty-gritty. There's some people on Venus and Jupiter, man. Okay? We're going to go with Jupiter. Because, you know, Jupiter's the one planet where people just seem to get a little stupider when you were a kid. That was the saying. But, here's the kickoff. I don't go out looking for trouble. But Jupiter seems to have a phone up there that makes people put me in a in a situation where I ain't got shit to do with it. Right? Ain't got nothing to do with it. Nope. But man, that person on Jupiter, they got a lot to say about me. Nicci, I'm happy to say I've never heard anything negative about you ever. Jack, you're probably the only one that I know because, I mean, they use code names for me and shit. But what cracks me up is I don't even talk about these people. Now, I live in a house. I'm on the second floor of a house, right? Ooh, look what's here. It's Numbskulls in the building. My ABC guy. Whoop whoop. But anyway, I live on the second floor of a house. That's where I live. It's 100 years old, needs some work. I ain't gonna lie about it. These people are calling me trailer trash. Man. Oh, by the way, if you want to know where the slingshots that are on my channel came from, it's Numbskull. He's the one that makes them and they rock. But this girl, I'm using that term loosely just because that's being polite. I've never told somebody don't go to anybody's channel. Okay? Yo, Jupiter, you listening to me up there? Honestly. I'm just making sure the people on Jupiter hear me. I, Nicci, have never, ever said do not go to this channel. Why don't I say that? Because it's YouTube and it's free for everybody to go where the hell you want. When you're an adult, you should go where you want to go. But, as we all know, people get butt hurt and they gotta have a story. That's okay. I mean, seriously, it's okay if you want to run a narrative on me. Now, my name was put out there. I was told I live in Syracuse, which I don't. That's just the area I live in. What else? Let's see. My kids have never been in my channel. They're grown, they got a life, they got jobs, they're happy, they're good to go. Alan's in the building. Woo. But anyway, your butt, I haven't seen you in a month of Sundays. Aww. I'm sorry. But yeah. My whole problem is, if I say I did it, you know what? I own it. If I do something, I say I did it. Now, did I put up a lizard walking around in a trailer park? Yep. All I gotta do is look at my shorts. It's up there. But that was just being funny. Now, if somebody wants to play Cinderella and say those shoes fit her, that's on them. I'm just saying. Just because people get butt hurt don't mean I'm taking the blame for the bullshit. Because it ain't worth it to me. You want to be Snow White? People are strange. You're right, Diet. Y'all, that's Miss Diet. She's pretty cool too. Oh, and here's another 411 for everybody. I don't have Discord. Never have, never will. I don't do Discord. When you're a stranger. Yeah. Bitterella. You're right. But yeah, I don't have Discord. So please, don't push that narrative on me. I don't talk to people on Discord. People I'm really close to, like Miss Alice, I talk to her on the telephone. I ain't gonna lie about it. 9 times out of 10, we talked at least 3 times a day. I had Discord and got rid of it because it caused drama. Alan, you don't understand, man. Jupiter's phone, dude, YouTube's got so many different places on it. Like, you've got the alphabet sector, as in a beefster, dark side. You got, there's a whole bunch of sectors that I've never heard of. Hi, Miss Teresa, how you doing? Whoop, whoop. But I'm not kidding y'all. I don't have to be in the chat and I'm being blamed. Alvin's in the building, y'all. Alvin's really cool. He's a soldier. Yeah, there's a fishing sector. Actually, it's a fishing community, because that's what I like to call all of them, as communities. But man, you wouldn't believe the dirt that goes on. It's some crazy, crazy work. But if y'all want to hear some cadences from the United States Army, check out Alvin's channel, Our Successful Life. Hold on, let me get it right. Successful Life 843. Let's put him up. They just had a baby not too long ago. I believe he's got 4 babies. Don't quote me. I don't want to be called a liar. I'm going to make sure I get it right. DJ's in the building. Whoop, whoop. But, yeah. So, you know, I'm really calm right now. I'm not going to lie to you. The reason I'm so calm is because I took my meds. Now, there are people on YouTube that really need to get medicated. They need to take their medication. So they can chill the fuck out. Because when they don't, they go after people. But if they're on their meds, they're calm, cool, and collected. I mean, seriously. But I get pulled into all this bullshit. Now, to clear the air about something, not too long ago, my name was up on a live stream. Okay, somebody had me up saying I wanted smoke, and I didn't even see it. Okay, I really didn't. And the people that they were talking about, they were issues with, they came over to my channel. I didn't know them, so I gave them a wrench. That girl got butt hurt. I need meds, but I made my doctor start taking meds, and she forgot to give me mine. Me fucking spell check. But anyway, what gets me with all this bullshit is this. You know, mental health is real, y'all. A lot of people don't realize YouTube's got the fake people, then you got the real people. Now, me, if I said it, I'll stand 10 toes on it. Yep, I said that. I mean, I don't even have to watch somebody and I get told, do you know you were mentioned today? And there was no reason for it. My other friend, she's probably up in the clouds, or maybe she's in bed. Her name's Nessie. Great, funny person. She gets messed with left and right, all because, let's be honest, she fights back with the truth. AYB's in the building. Whoop whoop. Winter Circle family. Yeah. Now, I'm not perfect, okay? I might be in a chat you don't like, and I might laugh in it, but I damn sure ain't gonna slit your throat in it. Unless, of course, you're talking shit about me, then I might. It's me, and everybody knows it. Let's be honest. There's certain people I don't fuck with, and if I don't fuck with you and you get mad, that's a you problem, not a me problem. I mean, I heard that somebody's mad because I don't talk to a certain female that A long time ago, I said she acted like a child and she couldn't be here. My bad. I gave a 13-year-old a rent. She said she was 18. Totally bullshit. Just made it up. Yeah, don't give a 13-year-old in your channel because YouTube will pull it. YouTube will pull your channel down because, yeah, they've got to be at least 17. Ooh, Tennessee's in the building. Where? Whoop, whoop. Look, Miss Charlena's in the building. But no, I'm telling you the truth, y'all. You know, I don't intentionally hurt people. But when you start talking about my children, all right, my children, and you're going to look it up and put federal case on me and all this other bullshit, girl, are you okay? I don't know you like that. Oh, I don't dox people either. I know, Tennessee, I see you. I don't dox people. I don't give out your name, your address, your social, your phone number. I mean, I do it for one person because he told me to give it to people, but he's not in here right now. He's busy. Skylar's in the building. Whoop whoop. Another Winner Circle family member. But I'm just telling y'all, you know, that's just how I am. I'm not going to do that shit to y'all. So please, I know you're watching me just because you can't help it. You can't help but watch it because if you didn't have my content and 2 other people I know or 3 other people I know as content, you ain't got a channel. Yes, Jupiter, that planet Jupiter, I'm talking to you guys. I live in a 2-story building. I'd like to see somebody put a trailer on top of it. Okay? I'd like to see a trailer put on top of this building and make it last. I'm just saying, call me trailer trash. I mean, seriously. But anyway, I don't know how everybody else has been doing lately. Because quite frankly, I've been busy. If everybody wants to know what I've been doing, I've been going in channels and hanging out with people, but a lot of times, I'm dealing with the heat and the sun. Seriously. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Alice. My ass has been sleeping, running outside, getting back in here, trying to deal with the heat. Hey. Love you like the salt of the earth. I like trailers, some of the best pussy I've ever had came from a trailer park host. Alan, well, YouTube's got a few of those. And she don't mind, one of them don't mind showing her ass. I'm not. My bad. She's got no problem. Lee's in the building. Woo woo. Where's the fish bite? Wrap it up extra special for this one. Yeah, exactly. But no. Yeah. Alan, you better duct tape around that shit to make sure it ain't getting, because I'm not kidding. I'm just saying. No. Alan, not this time. I'm telling you straight, dude, you don't want to go that way. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. She thinks every girl's jealous of her. This person can have any kind of man she wants, married or not. Okay. But when she gets no, Bye, Jack. Love you. Nah, when. Yeah, she's already had 2 guys from YouTube. Maybe, maybe a few more. We don't know. It's not our business, so we're not going to go too much into that. But I mean, this girl's all up in everybody else's business, but she ain't even. Aw. I'm talking about Venus. And have you ever been to Jupiter? Honestly, have you ever been to Jupiter? Because seriously, I know, but seriously, I am. Nobody, but my name comes up. Maybe not my name, about me. What the fuck do? Who am I talking about? I'm talking through when they lied. Okay, Pinocchio's nose grew, but man, I don't know if they grow because I don't look close. I mean, they like talking shit about people who don't even bother them. Ice cream. That's true. Is that better, y'all? Hello? Is that better? Or did my phone act up? I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm talking about the YouTube. I'm talking about YouTube. Am I not allowed to talk about YouTube? If I said your name, I was talking about you. I ain't said nobody's name. Anybody hear me say a name? I said Jupiter. That's all. I mean, if you want me to talk about anything, I can, but I Alan can say what he say. It's all good. I mean, I ain't talking about nobody in particular. I'm saying I don't live in a trailer. I'm on the 2nd floor in a building. I don't bother nobody. I leave people alone. And I gotta be talked about. For some fucked up reason, man, I could be making AI pictures of a bear dancing. Just a bear dancing. I mean, I made one today of a dragon dance. A dragon blowing little things because I have a little stuffed dragon. One of my friends bought me a little stuffed pink and green dragon, which is pretty cool. But don't worry, you know, I just don't get why people want to talk about it. I'm not even in the chat. I'm not bothering them. I don't go near them. I leave people the fuck alone. Miss Lala, how you doing? Sorry, I'm smoking them because, man, I just want the facts out. I don't dox people. I don't know people's addresses unless you sent me some. And I can tell you right now, I got Knuckles' address because he sent me my slingshots. I've got quite a few people that mailed me stuff. You know what I mean? And it's okay if you get timed out for 5 minutes. You can still come back and talk. Just please be respectful in my chat. After all, I got banned from your chat because you don't like me. Because, oh my God, you spoke about me and somebody found me. That's the crazy part. I would have ever known anybody else about that situation had you not put me up on there and talked your shit to me. They ain't never known it was me. But it's okay. So yeah, I did just say that about you. I just wanted to clear that little fact up. Because I'm not like that. I don't care. I just hate it when people talk about me in a negative way that I didn't do. Now, have I been a bitch before? Yep. I know, Alice. It'll never happen. We can hope. We can pray. But good Lord. I just ain't figured out yet, what in the flying fuck has anything got to do with me? You ain't gotta lie about me. You got an extra room in your treehouse. And yeah, Alan, we know. I love you, Tennessee. Thank you, bro. Woo woo. And if you gotta lie about me to get content, you better figure something out. Alan says he might need a place to sleep. Lee's got extra room in his treehouse. Look out, Lee. Mm-hmm. Alan will be coming to visit you. But yeah, you know what I haven't seen live in a little while? It's Fish Tough. I kind of miss watching Fish Tough with their fishing. That should keep me occupied for hours. You know what I mean? Y'all, in case you didn't know, Miss Alice goes live too. Alice Adams, she goes live. There's quite a few people that go live. Man, I ain't liking this candle. It sucks. But I'm just saying, if you know something about me, you can lure Lee into the van with an ice cream sandwich. But Alan, is the ice cream sandwich going to be in its package, or are you going to give it to him a different way? I'm just wondering. I shouldn't say that. My bad. Who knows? I just think the bullshit's kind of funny because, if you got to do all that bullshit just to get attention, man, I would stay in neutral in that situation, but when they came after you, game on. I know, right, Alice? I wasn't even in it. I just wanted to, you go to court, like you watch court on TV and the judge is sitting on the bench and the jury's over on the side. You got the prosecutor, and then you hear both sides of a story. I'm just saying. I'm not a judge because I'm not God and I ain't getting paid for it. But, man, when shit lines up, it lines up. I mean, whew. I mean, for real. I do it in a lot of chats, though. I'll hear something from this one about somebody and I'll go check out the other channel and be like, man, I didn't hear any of that. That's just me. I don't know about anybody else. Because I don't want to get the wrong idea of people. But man, when you start speaking lie on my ass and I ain't done shit to you. Nothing. Somebody really's in the building. Whoop. And when I say I ain't done shit, I ain't done nothing. That's why I barely go anywhere anymore. People's always talking. Don't forget Dr. Pepper and tasty cake apple pie. Lying on me was fucked up. Yeah, because honest to God, I can't even go into some channel and say hi to somebody without being told off. Tell me some fucked up shit. Channels I'd been in for over a year, I got told, nope, can't be in here because I'm like, damn. All you're doing is fucking up your own channel, but okay. Rich rolling. Whoop whoop. Another winner circle, dude. But I'm just saying, if I got something to say to somebody, I ain't got to go hide and go in somebody else's channel and fuck it up. I ain't that hard to find. YouTube's got this new thing, y'all. You can actually type a message to somebody. It's kind of always stealing, but I got banned on channels because I've been with for a long time. Make that make sense. I know, right? Shit, people are getting, I don't know. It's got to be the weather. It's got to be the bad times. It's got to be the problems. I don't fucking know. Just because they're drunk and won't do any. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what, huh? Okay, I went in a channel that I've been in 2.5 years. Is that better? That. There you go. That's my favorite color right there. Can y'all hear me now? Hello, hello. Woo woo. You come in and I watch your thumb. I still supported him and got banned. Makes no sense, but whatever. I know Alan, right? And I know there's people up in the clouds punching air because they're out, but still. That's the other thing. You know, even if you ban me from your channel, 9 times out of 10, I'm still going to swing by, hit the like button, and walk on. Because you know something? That's me. And I've never said that I made somebody's channel. I said I do say, you know, I'll help you get subscribers if you need it. I can ask people to sub up to you. Because I like helping people, but damn. You spent a lot of time in detention at school. Man, I lived there. I had my own desk. Even a pillow and a blanket in there. Lee, seriously. But crazy work. I don't get it. Some of the bullshit on YouTube these days, I don't get. Once you ban me, you won't ever see me again if you unban me. I know, Alan, right? No, I still pop through. Now, there's a few I won't go near. I unsubscribe. I don't go back. But there are some that maybe one of their moderators said to be up their ass and they couldn't figure it out. I don't know. But you see, I don't talk shit about people and degrade them. I don't talk about kids or dead babies or mamas that are gone or none of that shit. Because you know what? That's somebody's trauma and you shouldn't play in that. You should just leave that shit alone. My opinion. That's just an opinion of mine. Maybe I'm crazy, but who wants to put somebody back through something like that? I damn sure won't. But Jupiter's planet, with all the little choir up there, they love doing it. Nothing no better than busting somebody's mouth and watching their blood splatter. Yeah, I hear you, Alan. But that can get you prison time. Just saying, that can get you locked up. Do you know that they're cracking down on slander, defamation, and internet bullying and internet terrorism, right? There's court cases are out there on YouTube. You know what the judge said? You're beat. You did it. Here you go. Whoever heard of a trailer park on top of an apartment building? Like, duh. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that one out. I was called trailer park trash. I'm trying to figure out how the hell where I live is a trailer park. Because I live in a small town, and I'm sorry, there's no trailers. Seriously. Someone said, leave me after coconut. Yeah, you throw coconuts compared to rubber balls. I get it. Man, when you say rubber balls. Okay, here's a fun story for everybody. You ready? So I was on a phone call. It's not my thumb. Hold on. Hold on. It wasn't my thumb. Is that better? It was the bad hand sound. Okay, you ready for this one? I was on a call, and there was a conversation going on where it said, the person said, get the water out of it by pulling it down. It'll shrink if you pull it down and get the water out. Now, everybody knows Nicci. I get crazy and I talk about wacky shit and everybody wonders what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Weird shit. Well, my brain went, wait a minute. Then the conversation went to that would spread clear across the road. It could reach across the road. Now, you just said to pull down on it and it will shrink without the water in it. Female talking to a dude now. I couldn't figure it out until I was finally told what the conversation was all about. I didn't know. And if you're in the bushes, can you hit the like button? It'd be greatly appreciated. Anyway, I was like, what the fuck? Are you trying to teach somebody how to do the chicken show dance or something? Because it just don't sound right. Big Beezy's in the building. Whoop whoop. Anyway, I about choked on my coffee that day because I just took a drink of coffee and heard that conversation, and I'm like, wait a minute, is she talking about, huh? Yeah, you don't talk like that. Okay. I was like, is she actually talking about what it sounds like? Mind you, there's people in the background laughing their ass off because I was confused. And the more story is, it was one of them retractable garden hoses, you know, the ones that coil up. I'm just saying. But by the way the conversation was going, I thought I was listening to a porn story. I ain't gonna lie about it. She had me rolling. And not rich rolling either. I was hurting. I mean, Talk about crazy. Weird. My wife still kept me well at least. Lee, I love you too. Oh my god. But yeah, it was interesting. I mean, we've had some other interesting conversations too, but man, I've heard some these. I ain't gonna lie about it. Same as when somebody rode for 16 hours in a truck and the seat vibrated and all he kept saying was, "Tell me how to shut it off. Please. My ass is going numb. My ass is vibrating. My nuts are jiggling. I can't shut this fucking thing off. Nicci, how do you shut it off?" I'm on a laptop trying to look it up and all I hear is, "Nicci, how do you stop it?" I said, "It's a safety feature. Look for the book." He's like, "I don't know where the fuck it is." I'm like, "Look in the glove box." 4 days later, he figures out there's a little switch on the dashboard. I'm just saying. Talk about a crazy picture in your brain. But I did tell him that if once you get out of the truck, okay, at least your ass ain't gonna be numb because it's been massaged all the way gone. You know what I mean? Your ass is gonna be nice and massaged on your way home. But that was just me being a smartass. I know. Lee says thumbs up. Yeah. But it was a boss's truck that he'd never drove or rode in before, so we'll give that guy credit. But holy guacamole Batman. Anyway, I just need to get a few things off my brain because I had to let y'all know. First, I don't dox people. Even if I have your address, nobody's getting your address from me because I don't remember when you knew me. And unless you have my phone number, you ain't getting through to me anyway. And that's a fact. I mean, seriously. What else don't I do? I don't lie on people. That's the other one. Road trip would be a good time. Yeah. Your timeout is over. Any more questions? Yeah, really. Do you got any more questions for me? Much. Do you have any more questions for me? Well, I know you're probably still listening, or maybe you're live right now. Respond to me, but seriously. Because you can see you're not blocked in my chat. You got a 5-minute timeout just because you said something one of my moderators didn't like. My wife wants rid of me, so I might need that free treehouse leave. I mean, if you got questions, I'll answer them the best I can. I mean, any pictures I make, you'll know because I make people cartoon characters. I mean, I've made people standing up on signs, shit like that. But I don't do any of the funky shit. Unless you ask me to. Alan, the door's open, buddy, says Lee. Ooh. Alan, you can go over there and have a fun time. But, man, it's just really sad, you know. You can't come on YouTube and have a good time anymore because people think you're talking about them. And you could be talking about a dog pissing on a stop sign. Did y'all know that? Yeah, you could be talking about snakeheads too. Did you know that on my channel, if you go to my posts, there's a... I was watching these shorts, like short movies that I got on YouTube because I bought Prime. Anyway, premium or whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, I bought that, and they have all these little short dramas, which I watch instead of everybody's live streams that are full of bullshit. I'll sit and watch those. There were 2 snakes fighting, and as they got fighting, they turned into king snakes. Man, somebody got mad at me about a king snake. fighting another one. Now, it wasn't anything bad. It was just a simple thing where there's always a bigger snake out there. That's all. I might need 2 nights sleep. It's gonna take 1 night to get my age verification for free. Alan, I don't know. There's been a lot of things on YouTube. Why would you need Pornhub? There's a lot of them out there that they don't care. Ain't gotta do a Pornhub thing. And I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I mean, they got foot. Now get this. Man, you got feet pages, ass pages, you got boob pages, anything you want. I mean, there is sexy, yes. They couldn't tell the difference between snakeheads and dragons. Miss Alice. It wasn't even about a dragon. They were 2 snakes fighting, but I don't know. They thought it was a dragon, I guess. My bad. You get what I mean? By the way, I don't copy things from people's page either. I don't screenshot you from my page, from your page, and put it on my page unless you tell me I can. I don't do that shit because that's copying from YouTube. And I don't stalk people's pages. I just say, please, just leave me alone. In the building. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, Alan saying he might make a move if he finds the right one. Alan, use your right hand instead of your left. You'll be good to go. I'm just saying, people are crazy. Miss Hood's in the building. Hello, beautiful. How you doing, my darling? But seriously, I don't know. I see, what's really cool is on those short dramas that I watch, I see a lot of abs. I'm doing pretty good. I don't like the narratives about me that I didn't do, stuff I didn't do, but it is what it is. Northern snakehead is a fish, excellent eating. Lee, dude, you can eat all the fish you want. I have been places where people have eaten them. I've looked at them. I'm good. Them things are ugly. I'm sorry. They look ugly. I would say ugly, but some people might get offended. You know what I mean? Some people get offended if you say fugly, because Queen Mad, she Helen, nice. That's rude. Now, she's a female, but everybody's got the right to their opinions. I ain't gonna lie about it. Everybody has a right to their opinions. I can't stop you. I'm being, what's that? I'm being neutral on that statement because, after all, I've been called jealous. Okay? Now, first of all, I gotta say this. I ain't jealous of any guy on YouTube, any woman on YouTube that's a guy. Alright, we gotta say that. Oh, you saw his boobs? Yeah, I hear you. No, I am not jealous of anybody in another state. If I need to get laid that bad, there's dick right here I could get, and I just choose not. That's me. I admit it. If I want to get laid, I can do it anytime I want to. But my brain says, I'm good. For real, for real. Jealous of what? I guess because guys don't want me. I don't fucking know. I ain't figured that one out. I mean, I ain't on here looking for a dude. That's for damn sure. Anybody that knows me knows that. He says toys are good. I've seen better looking boobs on a milk cow. Alan, now be careful. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boobs ain't perky like they used to be. They're mine kind of sagged down, but I breastfed 2 kids, so. And 50, so they ain't perky up top either, but it is what it is. You're a dude. You can say what you want to say, do what you gotta do. See, that's the fun of YouTube. Not degrading nobody, not saying nobody's nasty. Well, wait, I have said people were nasty. I ain't gonna lie about it. Good Lord, there have been people I've said are really nasty. I don't care about perky, but at least be natural. Well, yeah, that's true. 100% true. You think they're silicone? I don't think they are. I think they're natural. It's just boosted up. I don't know. Ain't my business. I mean, honestly. I don't judge other women's bodies because it ain't my business. The one guy, the one chick, man, she wants to call somebody fat, and this girl, like, let's keep it real. She talks about, like, me being fat. I've already told y'all I ain't a size 3. You guys have seen what I look like. I ain't ashamed of it. My neck's fat because I got synthroid and thyroid issue. Synthroid for my thyroid. But anyway, this girl's big. But it's okay. That's her life. Not mine. About me fat. Huh? Did you look in the mirror because you ain't a size 3? I'm just saying. I'm saying. She want to talk about trailer park, but she could stand on one end of the shower curtain down on the other with the lips. Oh no, Alan. Alan. I love you. You are definitely my brother. And by the way, y'all, I have not spoken to him in 2 months. So, seriously, don't put anybody because I'm reading my chat and it's funny. It's a guy perspective of what I've seen. Oh no. Oh my God. When I was a kid, y'all, I gotta tell you what I did just to be funny. When I was a kid, I got smart and my brothers were all screwing around with the vacuum and wanted to see real odds and evens, Kumar's in the beat. Woo woo. Check him out. You know what's funny about that is, you know the vacuum suction cups with the suction on it? The suction hose? You stick it on your lips and it makes your lips all perky. I've seen some people on YouTube, it looks like they did that. But they probably use lip plumper. I don't know. I've seen a channel where a dude or a girl, I don't know what it is, but he's putting on makeup and people are saying, are you him or her, and he says, I'm like, can we just call you a shim and end it there? Silicone thanks reminds me to cock the bathroom. But yeah, I mean, Kumar does some pretty cool stuff though, y'all. If you want to see a cool, funny guy, go check out The Real Odds and Evens. He'll get you laughing about stuff that's out in left field. But yeah, like I said, just keep the record straight. Nicci does not tell people don't go to Joe Blow from Kokomo. I do not tell people don't go to that channel, don't go to this channel, stay away from them, stay away from them. I will say don't just be a little bit careful where you're going, because there's a lot of snakes running all over the place. Oh, something that The Real Odds initiative going on where whoop, hold on. It's got people that are less fortunate, which to me is a cool thing to do. I think maybe for Thanksgiving, for them to help. A lot of channels you go to are snakes up to you to figure out who they are. Yeah, Alan, that's the thing. Like, you can't be over here because you're over there. Hey, you got the respect in my chat. You were still in here typing and nobody booted you completely out. Nobody blocked you. So you ain't got to say you're in my graveyard, because there ain't in the graveyard. You can come in and say your piece. It's just you might twist up some of my moderators in the wrong way, and they might give you a little 5-minute out and say, hey, take a chill pill. But hey, I mean, I'm not disrespecting nobody. YouTube streets are crazy. I still want that map of the sectors though, because I ain't got a clue. How have I been? I've been pretty good. You just timed her out so you can mind your business better. I know. I'm doing pretty good. Just frustrated because I haven't been live in a while, but I've been talked about a lot. And I don't understand. I have to say boo to anybody and I'm being talked about. And I don't bother nobody. Miss Alice can tell you, Nicci stays out of everybody. Just ask her. I stay out of it. I'm like, well, I guess. But sometimes you just gotta kind of clear the air, so to speak. Because certain things just don't add up. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's for real. You're OG? Yeah, you are, Alan. But some people just like having the drama and talking back and forth. Hard to mind your business when you're asking questions in public. Well, Alan, you know, some people are asking because they got people in the cloud saying, oh my God, she's over there talking about you. If I was talking about you, I'd tell you I was talking about you. Oh, Nicci, you never do prefer night crawlers or minnows for fishing. I don't know, but I have had guys epics before and I've compared them, so I can't touch them. I mean, my kids like night crawlers. I can't touch them. Worms are my peeve. They're slimy. They're nasty. Lee, for real. Worms are slimy. You split in half. Both halves survives. I'm good. Minnows, not so much, just because they're baby fish and eventually they'll grow up a little bit. But, oof, my kids loved it. My kids loved looking for night crawlers. I'm out. I'm not one of them. I'll dig in the garden, but not for night crawlers. Miss Alice likes a good worm. Yeah, she eats a lot of gummies. Ask her. Probably some gummy worms too. Oh my goodness, one of the guys on the fishing channels, he used gummy worms one day for bait. Try to remember who it was, but they use a lot of different funky stuff to see what the fish are biting for. But like I said, I just pretty much wanted to come up. I'm straight up, so I hope so. Yeah, exactly, so am I. Oh, I got a question for, I don't know how many females are left in our chat, but if a woman gives another woman lingerie and asks them if they've tried it on and it's pretty and it fits, I'm just curious. Is it weird? Anybody? Did you get the gift I got you? Because I just want to know if it fits you right and you like it. It's a question in general because I've seen it on 2 channels. I'm just wondering. Yeah, Miss Alice, it was in different things. Lesbians because I'm not. They're lesbians because you want to buy a woman no lingerie. Oh, come on, Alice. No, I'm serious. Don't even. I'm as straight as they come. I don't want another woman buying me lingerie. But yeah, that was on like 2 different channels that each other. I was like, damn. And Lee says only if he can remove it. I mean, I bought gag gifts before the bachelorette party, but never just said something. And instead of saying something in the background, say it on a live stream so that way everybody sees it. Huh? I mean, okay. To each his own. I mean, might be a little bit awkward. Are you going to come back out of the clouds or are you going to stay up there because you want to hear the conversation? Only thing I get to remove anymore is my underwear because taking a shower with them on is weird. Aw, Alan. There's a simple solution, just don't wear them and then you can go commando. You ain't got to worry about it when you get in the shower, but that's just an opinion. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, y'all. It's just funny when you sit back and you watch people because people get so hell-bent on making trouble for other people, like trying to guess where I live, trying to guess my children. Then you got people that go so far as to find people on Facebook, look at their family, look up all this information, and then contact them. And I'm like, why go to all that problem? Why not just leave people alone? I mean, I don't know. Just leave them alone. Someone screenshotting what? A little itty bitty light? Okay. I don't even care. Do you want me to say cheese from this side of the camera? Cheese, you see the light? That light so that way people can see that, you know what? Even in the shittiest times, you got a light on. These people would get a job. They wouldn't have time for all the Drama. You're right, Alan. Crazy work. I don't care who screenshots what I still tell them. They help. Underwear is only for wimpy folks who don't know better. Yeah, but y'all, I just wanted to come on here and just see who popped in and see what's up. I'm gonna get off here just because you know what? It's me. And the candle is driving me crazy because it ain't got my little design on the ceiling. But I love you guys. Thank you for joining me and thank you for letting me vent a little bit and clear up that shit's been said about me that I don't fucking do. Because I leave people alone. By people I don't even know them if you smack me in the forehead with them standing in front of me. No. It's not me. You get what I mean? Everybody have a good night. We'll go live more often. I just got to get a better candle tomorrow. You guys. And please, remember, if you're going to say something about me, at least state a fact and not lie. Because, damn it, once you say one lie, you got to cover it up with a million. And then you forget where it started. Good night, y'all. I love yous. Peace out. And remember, I'm still Winter Circle. Good night.